Hey there, my friends. It's Jen Pitta with By the Shore Stamping. Welcome into a long-awaited Teach Me Tuesday episode. It's been a little while. It's been a little bit busy with Creative Escape, and before that it was a bridal show, and this weekend it's on stage. So, to be honest, to be perfectly honest, right now it is Tuesday evening, and I got home from Creative Escape on Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon, and I still have not unloaded my car, which means I have no punches, no stamps, not no ink pads, but I have very few ink pads. I have no blocks, but I'm here, and I'm gonna stamp for you, and I promise you tomorrow I'm gonna be unloading my car, so I'll have everything I need for our Facebook Live. But I just want to I figured it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. It's going to help me make my point in that you don't really need a lot of supplies in order to stamp. So I actually had the remnants of my paper pumpkin kit from, actually it's not even last month, it was from the January kit, right? February was, no, the March kit? Yeah, March kit. This is the remnants from the March kit. And so I had all of this kind of stuff laying on my table, and I'll just kind of show you again what the cards are for that month. These were the ones that were actually designed by the project designers. So this is what they look like. These are all super cute. I actually really love them. They're really kind of cute in person. It's kind of photorealistic paper. This was the one that I designed as an alternative project on my Facebook Live in March. And then these were the three that were the designed cards from Stampin' Up. And then I decided I wanted to make, because this is one of the few things I have in the house right now, was the note cards and, not the note cards and envelopes, the petite note cards here, the little love note ones. I had these in my stash, so I figured, well, let's go ahead and work with that. So I'm going to show you, I have made a couple of cards in advance because I was practicing with my makeshift blocks, and you're going to see that in a second. I'm just kind of showing to you, this is real life. This is real life stamping here, people. So I made a couple of alternatives, and I thought it'd be really cute to make a set of these little note cards, and then you could give them as a little gift. So I'm kind of making a set of little thank you note cards. So I figured I would share with you the last two designs. So I'm going to make 4 of them, and I am honestly just winging this. I kind of have some ideas in my head, but nothing set in stone. So I do happen to have my trimmer here so that I can cut down some things, and I have an idea for one. So let's start there. I'm going to keep this one super simple, so I'm just going to use this paper from the kit. And I'm going to go ahead, and these cards are about a little over 2 1/4. So I'm going to cut this, I think, right at that 2 1/4 and 2 lines kind of mark. And then I'm going to go ahead, and I know the card itself is 4 1/2. Actually, I think, let me just double check that. Yeah, it's 4 1/2, so I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4, so it will leave a little mat. And actually, I'm going to cut this at 4 1/2 here, and then 4 1/4 here. I'm going to trim off a little of this bottom part so I have a spot up here for stamping, because I think I'm going to make this one ultra simple, and I'm going to stamp right on the card. And see, we've got a nice little mat here. I kind of am loving this sort of little photorealistic card idea in note card size. It's really fun. Okay, so I did the thank you, although that would have been really good here. I'm just reading what's here. And I'm thinking that I really should have used that thank you for this, because that will probably be the one that fits the best. This is going to be really challenging, because wait till you see what I'm using for a block. But here's my ink. I'm using the Fresh Fig, which is one of the colors in the set. And then I'm going to use my other ink pad as my block, because my blocks are all in my car still, loaded to the gills. Like, I can't even see out of the back window, so I haven't moved a dang thing. So let me just do a practice run here. Okay. And actually, it'd probably be better if I use the Stampin' spot that came in the kit, just so that I make sure I get the whole thing. but we're just going to be ultra careful. And I'm going to stick my big head in here because that's going to help me make sure I get this right. Oh, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Oh, almost. I just missed a tiny bit. But, oh, and my markers are missing too. So I will have to fix that afterwards. You'll get the idea. So that's going to be my simple little note card for this one. So now we've got 3. And then for the last one, I'm going to do something. I'll use a different greeting from there since they're not, I don't want them all to be exactly the same. So there's that. So now you can see I made these 2 in advance, so we've got kind of a fun little theme going on. These are going to be super cute. You put them all together and you get a really cute little note card set. Maybe I'll even, maybe tomorrow we'll make a little box for these. That could be fun. And that will be my Facebook Live for tomorrow. I'll fix that too, because that's going to bug me. But for now, we're going to move on to the last one. And I'm going to go ahead and score this so they sit nicely. And then I really like this, and I like this. And I did have some extra pieces that I cut off that kind of have a wood grain. Where did they go? Yeah, so I like that. So let me see what I can pull together using these elements. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do this as the background and that over it. Let's try that. So I'm gonna pull in my printer, my trimmer. Oh yeah, just print my own paper over here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this in, and we said it was 2 1/4 and a couple of lines. Whoops. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. That's the technical measurements, just in case you were wondering. Oh, come on. And then I'm going to do 4 1/4 here. Like that. So there I have the little base. Okay, you can see where that's coming. And then I'm going to take this little piece, and I'm going to do 2 and 2 little lines here, because I want it to be a mat on that other piece. And then instead of 4 1/4, I will do 4. And then I get some matting. Sorry, my grid paper is in the car too. See, I'm improvising here. And then I've got this. So I've got a little bit of that, and then I'm thinking maybe this goes down like that. Let's look at what I want for the saying before I make any. Oh, I kind of like that. Life is tough, but so are you. Although we said thank you notes. So, but that is all the thank you. What is this? You're the reason I smiled today. Oh, that's cute. Let's use that one. You're the reason I smiled today. That's kind of a thank you, but kind of not. So let's go ahead. I'll use a different ink pad for this. And I'm thinking, I don't even have my punches because I wanted to punch something out, but I can't really do that either. So maybe if I line this up right where I want it on the card, and I'm thinking maybe down like that, just a little bit showing here. And then this would go here. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up right like this, and actually I'm going to use this here as a measurement. Look at me. I'm using the edge of this copy paper for placement. I'm going to ink this up in the fresh fig. See, we can stamp with anything. This is what happens when you don't unload your car and work needs to go on. It's just been a crazy day. I'm actually speaking on stage this weekend, so I've been working on my speech today. And I totally forgot that, that's not bad, that I needed to do my Teach Me Tuesday still. It's a little crooked, but I'm okay with it. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to cut this to 4 1/2, no, 4 1/4. Okay, let's layer this piece on here. And then I don't want to attach that down. I am going to put this down like this. And actually, I think I want it at 4 because I want it to just be on the white part. So let's go ahead and take a little bit more off of this, like that. And I'll put this down here. Okay, it's coming together like this. Okay, I'm going to do some twine. We got some white and some black twine in here. I'm almost out of the white, but I've got some black, so let's go ahead. A little more contrast with this anyway. So I'm going to wrap it right on the seam here. Or do I want to, actually I think I'm going to do it on this seam over here. Or maybe I'll do it right in the middle. Doesn't really matter because I can move it. But I'm going to wrap it a couple times and cut it. My ribbon scissors are in the car too. I'm telling you, this is challenge stamping. And I'm just going to tie a knot kind of in the middle here. Do this. And then I will trim this off. Or saw it off because these are my sticky scissors. Okay, then we can do this. Let me see what else I have here. I feel like it needs a little something, but I'm not sure I have anything. What if we do just a little touch of this? No, don't love that. Of course, I saved the one that's the trickiest for the video, right? I don't love that either. Maybe we'll just add some bling. That always makes everything better, right? So let's go ahead and commit to this. I'm going to attach this down to the front. My measurements were slightly off, but it's okay. I'm going to center it and it'll be fine. And then we got these cute little, oops, I can get them off the table. Got these cute little rhinestones. So I think I'm going to put them, maybe I'll put them down along the edge here. One, I can get them lined up. 2, and there. This is the finicky part. And my pick tool is in the car too. I'm telling you, all my stuff. So we'll get it lined up as best I can. And then we'll commit. And we've got kind of a little masculine thank you card for that one. So there you go. You got 3 cute little note cards. Sorry, this is 4. 4 cute little note cards that you can use as a little gift. So I'm going to wrap these up and maybe create like a little box to put them in. And then we'll have a cute little gift. So there you go. Cute little note cards using just what was on my desk. And we can, hopefully, I think what I'll make for tomorrow night's Facebook Live, 8 o'clock at By the Shore Stamping, we'll make a little box and some matching envelopes to go with these. And then we'll have a really sweet little gift. So there you go. I hope you liked this video. If you do like my videos, please be sure to subscribe. It makes me super happy. And I love to see you come back each week as I share another Teach Me Tuesday episode with you every Tuesday. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon.